Thousands of people who've recently lost their jobs now fear they'll lose their homes. Contact 5 investigator Dave Bowman takes a closer look at how the coronavirus crisis is causing more homeowners to fall far behind on their mortgages.
Nearly 1 in 10 Florida homeowners are 3 months behind in their mortgage payments, according to a leading real estate tracking firm.
I have not been this nervous, worried, and stressed out in my entire life.
Susan Shear, who works for a travel agency, had her hours and her income slashed in half at the onset of the pandemic. She's almost emptied her bank account, and she's likely to miss many of her next monthly mortgage payments on her Delray Beach home.
Would I lose my house? That would be my biggest fear.
Contact 5 found a sharp rise in the number of homeowners falling behind in Florida. The numbers come from real estate tracking company Black Knight. These numbers showing in January little more than 3% of Florida homeowners were delinquent, 90 or more days behind. But the most recent data from June shows delinquencies tripling to almost 10%.
I cannot see this going on another year. At some point in time, if we don't have effective treatments and or vaccines, these things are just going to add up and we will have a problem.
Ken Johnson is a professor of real estate at Florida Atlantic University. He says mortgage delinquencies are not a crisis yet. Florida has a moratorium on foreclosures for those who are falling behind due to COVID-19. Johnson also says most lenders are offering what is known as forbearance. That's when a homeowner can essentially call time out, pause paying mortgages for up to a year, and then owe the money later. And since banks tightened credit rules for home buyers after the last recession, Johnson says most homeowners have enough credit to hang on and avoid foreclosure for a few more months.
This is more a tropical storm as opposed to a Category 4 hurricane, which we had in all of housing a decade plus ago.
Nobody expected this.
Don't mention hurricanes to Susan Shear. 4 months ago, she took out a home improvement loan for a new roof, but she's using that money to pay her mortgage and other bills.
Where I stand, I'm a struggling to hold on middle-class person.
She hopes her travel agency's business bounces back so she can work full-time and pay her bills.
It depends on the pandemic. It's travel. It's business travel. It's a difficult time.
A difficult time for a growing number of homeowners behind on house payments and needing work to get back on track. In Delray Beach, Dave Bowman, WPTV News Channel 5.